Hello everyone, today we're going to do a review on Frankie's Red. This is how they look on the inside. This is an autumn update on my dragon fruits. These are the gold varieties, Isis Gold and Aussie Gold. Can't wait for these to ripe because I find them the slow growing one, especially over autumn, would be the sweetest and full flavor compared to summer varieties. Here is Dark Star, still got plenty even after a very successful season. There's still plenty more. The ones are almost ready are these giant orange or orange giant. This one I will pick later on. It has been raining for the last few days, so I put bags on them when they're about to ripe. Due to recent incidents over the last few years, the rainbow lorikeets like to eat my dragon fruit after a few rainy days. Still got plenty of white sapphire, one of my favorites because they produce quite a lot and have good size. Still have some jade red. Don't know why they turn out like that, but that's how they've been. More jade red over here. Here are the purple megalanthus. One in the back there. Still producing a lot. Over here I have some delights and probably some Vietnamese white. In this pot here we have Desert King, still getting buds and flower, and Frankie's Red, which it's orange skin. That's the second harvest I've had for Frankie Red. Didn't get many fruits, but those two look good size. And this pot is just Polora, almost ready. Probably have one ready at the back. Still have more to come soon. Could even spread so I don't get all at once. Nothing on my Condor and American Beauty. This is my other plant of Sugar Dragon and Pink Panther. This is how it looks like, about 1 year old. I did not accelerate the growth by overfeeding it. Just let it take time, and I'll expect a good harvest next year, or actually end of this year. Over here, still getting flower of the unknown red. I call it Vietnamese red, but it could be Colombian red or Colombian supreme. And in the same pot, but only one plant, these yellow ones, Colombian yellow. As you can see, they're quite small compared to the Polora. A lot of people have been growing these ones because it's a different color. I don't see them sell at the shop. Slow growing, but since I found out there's Pelora, I will switch to Pelora. Over here got some purple varieties. Yep, this is the pot that has been rotted, but the roots are still there, so, and it's still green bits. Wondering if they're gonna recover and grow more branches. I just leave it as it be. As I've got so many pots and fruits, one less, not an issue. Over here are the green skin varieties, Connie Meyer and Bruni. They're my sister's favourite because they're very sweet and got coconut flavour. And over here, my partner's favourite, Sugar Dragon. I also have some Pink Panther. That's why I'm growing a second pot, so I get more fruits. It's more on the other side. These are the cuttings that I've shown in my other videos. So far, only one has a new stem. Don't expect them to grow that fast because it's autumn now. It's getting cooler and not much sun. I try to get as much sun as possible, but I have to move them around in the afternoon when this part becomes shaded. Hello everyone, today we're going to do a review on Frankie's Red. I only have two here, this one and this one. This one looks more darker, it's light orange, but it's soft as well. So we're going to test these both out. And for comparison, we have an orange giant, Pelora, and this one's unknown. I think it's a purple variety. Let's see how heavy they are. $137, $141. Yeah, these are like the small varieties that you can compare with Sugar Dragon. Orange giant, $185. A bit bigger, but still not quite as big as the one I've grown this season. Pelora, 230 grams. And this one, I wonder what it is. 335. Since these were ripened over autumn, I suspect them to be more sweeter. Let's see. This is how they look on the inside. Bit of white, not sure because it's overripe. Seen this before, it usually happens with my golden varieties, Aussie Gold, when it becomes too ripe. Okay, let's test the sugar levels. Quite juicy. $21.4, very sweet. Let's test the second one. This one is the one that's more red, looks more ripe. See, doesn't mean more sweeter. 24.5, wow. Very sweet. They are very sweet. I just had to try both of them. Tastes like eating a lolly. I think there's a lot of varieties that taste like candy, but this one sure does. Is it worth growing? If you like very sweet fruit, or you like candy or lollies, this is the fruit for you. These are Frankie's red. This is what they look like when they're still green. The branch is quite thin. As you can see, it has a lot of rust. It has spikes. This is the first season that I have been getting fruits. And this is the original plant. Looks like it's been cast to protect itself from the weather. I have no issues growing it. It's just been very slow. Heard that some people find it take a long time to grow, to get fruits. Doesn't look very productive compared to the other varieties. Besides being very sweet, I wouldn't grow it unless I have space for it.